After watching the last few episodes of the Bala family, I have noticed that Phelo's alcoholic addiction needs serious assistance, otherwise he will not only tarnish himself but the brand he has built over these last few years. Today's video, we dig a little bit deeper in trying to find out who Phelo actually is. Let's look into his early beginnings. Phelo was born on the 24th of March 1991 in a township called KwaNobuhle in the Port Elizabeth city, also known as Gqeberha GQ. He was born into the musically inclined family of the Bala family with 3 siblings, Pinky, Zwei, and Loyiso. Although he shares the same surname as them, he has a separate father compared to his elder 3 siblings, as his mother did go into a relationship with his biological father. He was given a nice life, as his elder siblings became famous in the music world when he was growing up. He even went to the Drakensberg Boys Choir School, which Zwei paid for. And if you know that school is expensive, honey. When it came to one of the best boys' high school, Drakensberg Boys Choir School is literally at the top of the top. After he completed, he began touring with his brothers all over the country, and then he became a fan favorite. The beginning of a storm. Now, Phelo is a handsome man, so it wasn't a surprise that he managed to get another handsome man. If you do not know, Phelo is part of the game community and he is so proud to be part of the LGBTIQ community. He came out to the world in 2019, and this is the year when his relationship with the one and only MOSHE was blooming. They got engaged in September of 2019, and in the end of that year, they got married. The relationship was couple goals, 2 attractive gay men becoming a symbol to their respective community. Unfortunately, not all that glitters is gold. Shortly after getting married, they began getting backlash from his siblings, since he technically eloped with MOSHE. So none of his family knew that he was getting married towards the end, and only a selective few were even allowed to even join. And that is a big no-no when it comes to the African community. Phelo was also dealing with a lot of financial issues. While MOSHE's career was excelling, Phelo's career was at a standstill, and this caused a lot of issues, as Phelo felt like his life was not moving in terms of acting or even music, while his partner's was soaring. Now remember, this was the time when MOSHE was being introduced into the acting world. He was part of a lot of presenting shows. MOSHE went from a comedian on social media to a instant sensation all over in the media. And this was really affecting Phelo. Now, I get it, I understand, irrespective if that person is your best friend or your partner, if you feel like you are not going anywhere in life, you're going to start feeling depressed and comparing yourself. That is normal. And unfortunately, all these issues resulted in Phelo to start using alcohol to escape. And let me tell you, after watching a few episodes of Phelo, when he drinks, like he gets so drunk that he loses it. Now, this also did result in the beginning of the abuse allegations, as it seems like when they would get into an argument, fists used to go through in the air, they would beat each other, and the biggest fight that they had was when allegedly Phelo said that MOSHE threw a candle to his head, and this resulted in him having big injuries onto his head, and he had to go into hospital. Now, all of these issues really resulted them in not reconciling, even though they tried numerous times, and eventually they got divorced in the year of 2022. New beginnings. Now, Phelo did go through a messy breakup online, and we didn't hear from him for a long while. and he took that time to try to heal, and unfortunately all that drama and chaos affected his music and acting career, and to re-spark it, he decided to join his family in the reality TV show The Bala Family in 2023. Now in season 1 we were introduced to Phelo, this guy who was trying to heal, trying to bring his side of the story of what happened between him and MOSHE, and this was when we were introduced that hey, he has a lot of issues within his own family, and it allowed the viewers to understand that the issues that Phelo is dealing with stems from his family. Now fast forward, we got into season 2, and this is actually where we see that Phelo is actually an alcoholic. You know, he cannot be able to handle alcohol, and he uses his alcohol to basically escape from reality, which is not a good thing, because a lot of the things Phelo says when it regards to his family, he literally hits on the nail. However, people don't take it seriously because of the fact that he's drunk. And it's really unfortunate because he does ruin a lot of good moments because he's drunk. And we definitely do see that it's 2024 and Phelo still has not gotten over the loss of his relationship with MOSHE. And all I can say is I feel like he needs to go into rehab. His siblings need to get him into a good rehab, and he needs to just start afresh, because this is actually even affecting his relationship with his nieces and nephew. It was so painful that Pinky's daughter was telling Zwei that Phelo literally treats her like rubbish, you know, because he's drunk 85% of the time. And I hate to say it, but the last few episodes made me see Phelo in a different light, and it really made me believe all the allegations MOSHE said, because MOSHE did say that when Phelo is drunk, you see a whole completely different side of him. Like, I mean, he was throwing a whole tantrum at his uncle's funeral because he was drunk. He really needs a wake-up call, and I truly hope he gets the assistance that he needs in due time before he harms himself or someone near him. But anyway, we have come to the end of today's video. Do comment down your thoughts on Phelo, your favorite moments on Phelo. We have come to the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell down below. Till next time, love and light. Bye. Mwah.